Mm, mm, mm. Where do we go from here, baby? Dun, dun, dun. Where do we go from here, sugar? What's happening? All right, as you can see the screen before you, I'm not going to read it to you because you are intelligent and you are enlightened. How I know? Well, you clicked on the show. Need I say more? All right. Before I give my perspective, my spin on this, I'm going to hit play so you can hear the video and we'll return. Here we go.
Duval County School Board member Daryl Willey bringing attention online to controversial changes made to African American Studies curriculum by the Florida State Department of Education. In the viral photo, he's holding up a shirt that reads, "Slavery did not benefit Black people." First Coast News caught up with Willey Friday ahead of Vice President Kamala Harris's visit to Jacksonville, where she condemned the new standards.
And anytime you have a district like ours where you have over 40% of our students who identify as African American or Black, and then you have standards that don't align and tell their full history, we can do better. And I think we have to realize that as a community, as a country.
Governor Ron DeSantis defended the Department of Education while campaigning in Utah, saying scholars and educators wrote the new instruction. He also distanced himself from the standards by saying he had nothing to do with it.
These are the most robust standards in African American history, probably anywhere in the country. Anyone who reads that will see that it's very thorough, very factual, and for them to try to demagogue it, look, that may have worked in the past. Nobody's buying their nonsense anymore.
The education.
All right. So, as you just heard the governor, these are the most robust standards on African American history anywhere in the country. He also says anyone who reads it will see it's very thorough and very factual. There's that twist. This is what happens when we don't tell our story. We depend on other, or should I say, foreign or stranger entities to tell us our story. All right, so our history has never been told accurately in public schools and certain educational institutions. It's never happened. I'm currently an educator. I teach. I taught history. I've seen information in books that isn't accurate. For example, in this 8th grade U.S. history book, when I taught U.S. history back in, I want to say 2018, right? When I got to the Haitian Revolution, I noticed that Dessalines is not even mentioned in the book. All right, Jean-Jacques Dessalines isn't mentioned in the book. They mention Toussaint. It's very misleading. He's regarded as the leader of the revolution and established the first government. And so, without telling the story accurately, kids will get a different idea of how that went. For example, they don't know about the Voudon War Council led by Sister Madame Cecile Fatim that was held on August 14th, 1791. See, the woman was revered, respected, and she was the one that coordinated that Voudon War Council, where she chose Boukman as the Haitian Revolution's first leader, and Boukman was from Jamaica, by the way. That story, that aspect isn't told in the story, so you have to know it to be able to give it to the kids, to disseminate it to the kids accurately. And when I did it, they were like, "Ooh," they was glued to the seats because they knew they wasn't getting cheated. So again, when I first saw this story about the governor and the educational task force that's rewriting the history, I kind of laughed at it. I thought it was comical because, again, Our history has never been told accurately, nor will be. They don't talk about the black Indians, for example, that greeted the Pilgrims when they first came on the Mayflower. On the Pilgrim ships. The land that D.C. is built on, the White House, etc. That area of land, black Indians occupied that land first. So again, these things aren't taught in the history classes at school. It's up to the elders of the community, the parents, family members to arm themselves with the knowledge, with the information, so they can properly act and accurately disseminate it to their kids, to the kids in their community and their family. Because if you're going to depend on strangers from outside entities that's not akin to your family or your tribe to tell you your story, you're going to get the buffule. You're not going to get the ooh-wee, the real deal. You're going to get the buffule like this. Now they're trying to tell kids that, as you see. So, even Google, for example, if you type in Google, back on that same example, the Haiti Revolution, you put Father of Haiti or Father of Haiti Revolution, they'll pull up. You'll see Toussaint populate on your screen. You won't see Dessalines. So, again, it's up to us, to learn the information. The information is already inside you. You just got to type in and let it do what it do. But again, you can't depend on anybody else, strangers and foreign entities, to tell your story. All right, because public schools and Google won't teach your history accurately. Public schools and Google won't teach your history accurately. Yo, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you can be the first to get all of the future and upcoming content from Cruise Control TV. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Hooray. I'm holla at you. Yo.